Should we do good, bad, or insert adjective here?
Yes.
All right.
Our new segment.
Would you like to kick or receive?
I'll kick.
All right.
All right, you ready?
I think so. Yes. Go ahead.
So I have 3 here. One of them's kind of I just thought of it like a few minutes ago. Thought of it from Jevin. Patrick Kane. Good, bad. Insert adjective here.
Oh, that dude is insane.
There
That dude is fucking ridiculous. If I had to say it, he's great. He's more than great. He's fantastic. I can't say enough things about him. And should be noted, he scored his 400th career goal this past weekend against the Red Wings too.
And he's not even 30 years old, so who knows how many he's
Is he not 30 yet?
No.
He's got to be 30.
He's 29, I think.
No fucking way.
Yeah, fucking way. Look it up.
32 years old.
32?
Yeah, born in 88, Patrick Kane.
What? I thought he was younger for some reason. Anyways. For some reason, I thought he was just so young. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so
Patrick Kane is good and more.
I wrote down insane for you. How about because that's what
insane?
You said,
yes, insane.
Okay, good. Utah Jazz. Good, bad. Insert adjective here. Are they legit?
I'll say they're legit. Part of me, I'm actually like, if you know me, I'm a big Donovan Mitchell guy. Like, I love Mitchell. I think he's a really good player. I have his fake jersey around here somewhere. And I think the Conley thing has really worked out well. Like, Conley's actually looking like a better player, a real player. He was struggling for much of last year, and now I think he's becoming something. He's looking more and more like a real player, which is good.
Isn't Gobert like a favorite for Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, he always is. I think he's overrated. I feel like you can get whatever Gobert gives you. Like,
we talked about it a few months ago in the NBA pod. That was I remember you were heated about that.
Okay, but part of it too was like Gobert kind of. We
know he started COVID, but that was a year ago.
We kind of have to, but no, you kind of have to acknowledge that every time you bring up Rudy Gobert's name, though, it's like, yeah, but isn't that don't you feel obligated to say that with Gobert, where it's like, yeah, he's a really great defensive center, but he kind of started COVID. And
yeah,
I think I also I think he plays for the Spurs. Tottenham Spurs. Who's their goal? Is it Hugo Lloris or some? He's plays a French goalie, Hugo Lloris.
Laurie.
Yeah, I said one time Gobert was like a tall Hugo Lloris because he's French, and that's it.
That's the analogy.
Eh? That's the analogy.
Yeah, Laurie, the goalie for the World Cup, World Cup. Or whatever.
Yeah, Laurie was the goalie for the World Cup when they went to the finals and won.
Yeah, that's right.
I just said Gobert is a taller version of him, and that's it. Cool. No, nothing else. Jazz are good though. I don't like their new jerseys though. I like the old one, the old fake one that I have with like the.
That's actually those are sick. Yeah.
Yeah, but now they've made
their purple ones are like from the Last Dance documentary. Those ones are sick too.
The throwbacks are nice. Yeah.
The Malone Stockton. Yeah, those are sick.
So Jazz are good.
Jazz are good. Okay. I also have this one's actually. I know your answer to this one. Pineapple on pizza. Good, bad, or insert adjective here.
It is awful. It is beyond bad.
Beyond awful. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yes, beyond awful. I think if you put pineapple on your pizza, you're a simpleton.
Okay.
I feel like you're a basic person, and
you can say it. Just say it. Say what we're all thinking.
I just say. Here's the thing.
Say basic bitch. We're allowed. You're allowed profanity in this pod.
You're a basic bitch if you put pineapple on your pizza.
On
your pizza, because I mean,
there you go.
No one in the right mind. Pizza. Here's the thing. Here's my thing about pizza. Okay, pizza is not meant to be a healthy thing. It's not designed to be a low-cal, vegan-friendly. Like it can be, but
have you ever had a flatbread?
Yeah, flatbread's good.
They're good, and they're like healthy-ish.
Yeah, I like flatbread, but pizza, I'm just saying.
Oh, you're differentiating. Okay.
Like the concept of pizza is literally meant for like meat cheese, tomato sauce, and if you're American, cheesy crust. That's literally like the 4 major pillars to pizza.
You're not putting any vegetables on your pizza?
No, because if you put vegetables on it, then if you're putting vegetables on your pizza, you obviously feel a little bit guilty that you are eating pizza and you're trying. Like, just eat the pizza. No, it doesn't. You just eat pizza. It's okay. You're not gonna die if you eat the pizza. It's if you have the pizza way too many times and you start over consuming pizza, yeah, you might die. But if you have like a pepperoni pizza once a week, you're not gonna die from that.
Take everything in moderation.
And if you put to get back to my original point, if you put pineapple on your pizza, you might have to unfollow us. You might have to just unfriend me.
Just watch our follower count just plummet.
Yeah, no, we're gonna lose 200 followers because this dumbass says you can't put pineapple on pizza. Well, fuck you. That's what I say. It's my podcast.
You're allowed an opinion, and I'll be honest, I'm a pineapple and pizza guy, but Ian and I are best friends, and we can agree to disagree on that.
We've had this debate before.
We have had it before, yeah.
And
but
I mean,
Devin just brought it up again, so we'll.
I'm interested. Did Jevin say what his opinion is?
Let me quickly find out here. Let me hold up. Wait a minute.
Because I mean, if you put pineapple on your pizza, you're a basic bitch. Those are the same people who put pineapple on their pizza are the same people who like enjoy White Claws.
Okay.
White Claws are not good.
Says who?
Says me. If literally, they taste like nothing.
I think you're talking about nudes, dude. The nudes are.
I've never had a nude.
Hey, you go and try nudes before you say anything.
You know what alcohol actually really sucks is the what's the iced tea one? I can't remember what the iced tea.
Hey y'alls, there's Palm.
Yeah, those things are dog shit.
Oh, hey y'alls. Oh, Jevin says disgraceful, so I guess he's a loyal follower.
Is he pineapple on pizza is disgraceful?
It's disgraceful, that's what he said. Yeah.
Okay. Should I do my
let's bring it and then we'll do some mailbag. We have a big mail
we have a bunch of mailbag.
We have like a bigger mailbag, so
good, bad, or insert adjective here.
Yes.
Nikola Jokic.
Good. I guess he's he's the guy in Denver. Jamal Murray's great, don't get me wrong, and he's Canadian. But Jokic is I don't want to say he's like Shaq, but he's kind of he's a dominant presence about him that he'll get you points no matter what.
I just love Jokic because again, he just reminds me of me on the court, and it's just a what I don't know what I'm watching, but it's so entertaining. That's why I love Jokic, and he's actually a good player. It's nothing against his skill.
Yeah, Jokic is good. He's nothing. I have nothing to say that's bad about him. I like that he and Doncic kind of came in the league at the same time, and they're both Euros, and they're playing very well, and they're both great players. So, yeah, Jokic is good.
Next, good, bad, or insert adjective here. You know this person, Armin Orbe.
Oh God. If there is an adjective to describe that man, holy.
Can I just say, Armin is like the type of person who is late for every meeting that we've had.
We knew that.
And we say about 9:00 usually on Tuesdays we try to record, and he might be getting on now if we said 9:00.
Well, it's 10:00 for him. Now he's Mountain Time. He's in Edmonton.
Yeah.
So, adjective to describe Armin. He's definitely not bad, but he's definitely not good. It's I'm just looking. There's a perfect word. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'll cycle back.
Okay, we'll cycle back to Armin. The third thing I have for you is asparagus, the vegetable. Good, bad, or insert adjective here. You like asparagus? Okay.
Yeah, it's good shit. Put some seasoning on it, dude. That stuff slaps. Let me tell you.
I put it in a bit of olive. I did the other day. It's olive oil, but I could put it. You can put it in whatever oil. Like I've had it with avocado oil or coconut oil. Yeah. Like it's not that big of a deal. But
it's good stuff.
We were having this debate the other day about, and I need to do this like rankings on vegetables and what are the best vegetables.
Like a top 5.
A top 5 because Kale's definitely in there for me. If you saw my story, if you saw the SYP story the other day.
Your story, yeah. Kale, yeah.
Kale's top 5 for me. I think asparagus would be top 5 for me.
Okay. Spinach?
Celery, carrots.
Okay, yeah, carrots are. Yeah, you expect carrots to be there.
Peas are good. I like peas.
Okay. Hey, those are some good options.
But asparagus, good, bad, or
good. I like asparagus.
Yeah.
I always have it at my grandma's house. We have like chicken and potatoes. Yeah, it's good shit. Okay.
Going back to Armin.
I was gonna say one of a kind, but I'm gonna say extraordinary because and I'm emphasizing the extraordinary because he's far from ordinary.
That's a great answer.
Thank you. I have to extraordinary. He's extra, people say extraordinary like he's amazing. Like, no, he's extraordinary. He's just, yes, that's my answer. I'm not going to say any more. I love Armin, and I'm sure he's going to listen. I love you, girl. Love this guy. But, yeah, extraordinary.
Should we go to Mailbag? I think do you have the questions in front of you here?
I have 4. Yeah, I have questions from Jevin, and also I put a question in myself.
Yes, do you want me to ask your question?
I don't even remember what I said.
Okay, I'll talk about what your question is. Okay. So you said, what's the best NHL video game of all time? Can be any platform. There's 2 that stick out to me, but I want to know what you think first.
I have 3.
Okay.
I haven't played a whole wealth. I haven't played every single game up until.
Yeah, no, you and I haven't been regular on the gaming. As of recently, we have been, but since high school, probably not.
Probably not. I just got NHL 19. I think NHL 19 is great. 21 is really good. NHL 14 is OG. NHL Slapshot for the Wii. That game was actually. That's one of the ones you're gonna say. Yeah. That one was unreal. 06, I remember playing on Ian's GameCube. That one slaps. The players in that game, holy shit.
There's so many good players.
So many good players in 06. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna say 3. 06, NHL Slapshot, and NHL 19. Those are my answers.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say Slapshot on Wii.
Yep.
That was really fun. That was we got that for Christmas one year, and I don't think we left the house for the entire holidays until we had to go back to school because we were just playing Slapshot.
Just session, yeah.
Just session Slapshot. It was actually I don't want to say the last fun game, but it was fun.
Oh, it was so much fun.
And then the other game I was gonna say is NHL Hits Pro on the GameCube.
Oh, yeah.
I have said to people, I will dominate anybody in NHL Hits Pro. I can't beat you in any of these modern games. If you've played me in NHL 19, you know what I can't beat you in NHL 19, NHL 21, I won't beat you in. But NHL Hits Pro, I will kill anybody in.
You've beat me once, and it was Jonathan Taves. But that's a whole.
Oh yes, that's a one-time thing that I only bring up just to annoy you. But in terms of if you and I just played right now, NHL 21, you would probably beat me. Just a play now thing, you would probably beat me. And even NHL 06 is that I have on the GameCube. I lose to the computer more often than I should, and that's probably why I don't like that game as much as I do.
I feel 06 is kind of hard though. It's hard. The shooting graphics, the shooting engine is really tricky.
And it's also kind of Dead Puck era too, where it's very much a defensive game as well. So that's why I don't like the NHL 06. Do you have the other mailbag questions in front of you from Jevin of the Left Side Heavy podcast? Go check out his stuff. You can check out our stuff on Spotify. Check out his stuff on Spotify. You can check out our stuff on Apple Podcasts. Check out his stuff on Apple Podcasts. Shout out Jevin. What does he got to say? What does he got to ask?
He's got 4 questions, and they're all actually really good. Or, no, sorry, 3 questions. One of the ones was he asked about good, bad, insert adjective, pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
He said cake or pie, ? And whichever one you choose, give us your top 3, flavors or options.
Okay.
Pick one, and then you give us your top 3.
I'll say cake.
Great answer.
I'll say pie is very close. I love, especially homemade pies. When my grandmother makes no cake can beat a pie made by my grandma.
Okay.
But I'll say
Good
cakes.
Good answer.
I'll say cakes.
Cool.
3, you might not like this one, is red velvet.
Okay.
I like red velvet.
Respect.
How do I want to do this? Number 2, I'll go with an angel food cake. I like angel food cakes. We've always had angel food cakes for my birthday.
That's one of mine too.
I love an angel food cake.
Yep.
Number 1, damn it, it's tough. I'll say an ice cream cake.
Okay. Hey, those are good answers. I like it.
I might get hate for red velvet because red velvet is very much like a hit or miss. Like you either love it or you hate it. But I feel like those would be my top 3. I could also give my 3 answers for pie too. Maybe I'll do that after you.
Sure.
But
I'm cake too. Chocolate, angel food. Wow.
If you haven't seen us in person, you would know that I'm more of a cake guy than Scott just by looking at both of us.
Anyways, I've always been a huge chocolate cake snob. Every birthday, chocolate cake. My 2019 birthday. So when I turned 19, my co-row on my floor got me a really good chocolate cake. I'm still trying to figure out which one it is. From Save on Foods, but it's so good. It's like a chocolate, like kind of ice cream cake, but not
like a mousse almost.
Yes, that's the word. As in for mousse, yeah. It was like a mousse cake, so that's probably my favorite cake. So, yeah, I'm definitely a cake guy. I'm not a big pie guy, but
if I had to say pies, it's like apple, pumpkin, lemon meringue. Not necessarily in that order. You can all mix it up, but my grandmother makes she makes all those pies. And oh my God, I just love those. Oh,
yeah, that's good shit.
I'm just thinking about it now. Now I'm gonna be thinking about pies and cakes when I go to bed. What's the other questions for Mailbag?
So, next question. Jevin says, "You need an overtime goal to save your life. What lineup are you choosing? Okay. Chicago with Kane, DeBrincat, and Keith, or Buffalo with Eichel, Hall / Olofsson, and Dahlin? And remember your goalie. Don't forget who your goalie is." So it'd be Lankin in Chicago, and it'd be Hutton.
I guess it's Hutton now, technically, because Hutton's playing for the. I would take Buffalo.
Okay.
I would take. I mean, Kane and Keith, DeBrincat's even come back this year. He's looked really good. I'll just say Buffalo because I like Eichel, I like Hall, and I like Dahlin. The problem with Buffalo is that I think all those players would be even better if they weren't in Buffalo.
Oh, 100%. Dahlin, superstar.
The fact they have a Sabres logo on them, I don't think makes them as like it kind of lowers their value, but they're still talented players. So that's why I went with them. No, and Chicago's really fucking good too. So.
Chicago's good. I'm gonna say Chicago purely because of Patrick Kane and the fact that he might win the Hart this year, and he probably based on what the description of the award says, he probably should win the Hart.
It's him or Matthews, I think, right now.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Anyways, that's the conversation for later.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that another time. Any other mailbag questions?
Yes. What team this is from Jevin again.
Yes.
What team in the NHL that isn't in the playoff spot do you see in the playoffs at the end of the year? And what team is in that you see not making it? I just gotta pull up these standings now.
I gotta put the standings back on here. Are you gonna say the Ducks?
No, they're not gonna make the playoffs. I would say a team that's not in that will make it. Oh, that's tricky.
I'm going to say Calgary because I have a Blasty jersey, so I feel obligated to say Calgary will get in.
Over what team? Yeah, over what?
Shit. I'll say Winnipeg. Calgary gets in over Winnipeg.
There's no way.
What is the actual points right? Hold on.
I would
7 point difference.
I would pick again, big guy. I'm gonna say Pittsburgh for me.
That's not a bad answer either. My New York Islanders are tied for first in the East, by the way.
Yeah, they're sick. We know the Islanders are sick.
No, they are not sick. They're just dominating everybody with a boring defensive game, and then Barzal scores enough goals.
Barzal's MVP.
What's a team that you see in that's not going to make it?
Oh, Boston. No, I can't say Boston. That's in that won't make it.
Yes.
I was gonna say Minnesota, but they're gonna make it.
That's actually not. I was kind of thinking about that. That's not a horrible.
My actual answer is Chicago.
Okay.
Because they're currently in the playoff spot. I think one of Columbus or Nashville will actually overtake them. Lankinen's gonna start letting in 4 goals a game. But again, who knows? Maybe I'll be very wrong. But Chicago.
There's no easy answer when it comes to this.
Also, let's not forget Dallas has played like 7 less games than Chicago. So, or 6 less games. So they're like got hella games in hand. They're in last place right now, by the way. In the Discover Central Division, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
Because I'm looking at points percentage, right? Not actual points, because points percentage is. Dare I say Philadelphia?
No, dude, they're going to Cup final. We knew that. We've talked about this before.
Because you know what? I'm trying to think. I mean, you know what? Maybe Edmonton. I'll say. Here's the thing. So maybe Calgary gets in over Edmonton.
Okay.
And part of that because I mean, who the hell knows who's good in Canada outside of Toronto?
Yeah.
It's a shit show in Canada, and anything can happen. Like, I think I saw something where the Canucks, like, mathematically can only afford 9 more regulation losses, or else they're like out of the playoffs.
Wow. That's not a lot. It's not a lot of wiggle room.
So So
3 more games. Yeah.
So 9 more regulation losses for the Canucks. I don't know. I mean, if you go through each division, as we're recording this on Tuesday, the top 3 in the Central are locks with Tampa, Carolina, and Florida.
Oh, yeah, I would think so.
So it's either between Chicago, Dallas.
Yeah.
The West, I mean, I think you have your 4 teams locked up in the West, essentially.
I'd say 3. I'd say Vegas, St. Louis, Colorado, like we said off the top, are still like locked in.
It's I don't know. I feel like you have your 4 teams. Like, I don't see LA or Phoenix making a run, or San Jose or Anaheim. No offense, I'm sorry, but
nope.
I don't see either of those teams making it. Yeah. Like, Minnesota's got some new energy. The Blues are obviously looking really good. The Avs and Knights are obviously looking really good.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I was saying about this when I was watching the Tahoe game with the Flyers.
Yeah.
There are times where I want to say that they're overrated and they're actually not that good.
The Flyers.
Yeah. I think Carter Hart's good, and I know people were shitting on Carter Hart after the Tahoe game because he let in 5 goals in a couple weak ones. I think Carter Hart's good. I mean, I don't think Van Riemsdyk is really as good as he's been showing.
He's shooting the lights out. He's on like a super high shot percentage, which you know, fair enough. But that's gonna come down. It's not.
That's gonna come down. I don't know about Giroux and Voracek. I mean, their defense I think is fine too.
But the thing about Couturier and Konechny, though, those 2 guys are legit.
Those are the 2 guys you are leaning on if you're Philadelphia, which I think worries me a little. Like, you're leaning on Couturier, Konechny, your defense, like your defense with Provorov, Sanheim, Meyer.
His defense is good, man.
I know that's the thing about Philly is that their defense is really good. So
they're very
and
good.
Carter Hart.
And yeah.
So, I'll say Edmonton doesn't make the playoffs because even my father, who's an Oilers fan, doesn't have faith. He's like very skeptical about the Oilers.
You know, makes my dad too. He's an Oilers fan. We've had some good chats. He's a little skeptical too. I still think they're a playoff team, but again, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I mean, it's not like Calgary has looked anything like a playoff team either.
Oh God, no.
Like, it's not like Calgary or Vancouver are right there for the taking to take like the 4th spot.
No, right now Montreal's in 4th place in that division.
Yeah, and we did a whole segment about why we think the Habs are going to get better and make the playoffs, so we can't really take them out. I should mention the Oilers got shut out twice by the Maple Leafs. 2 of the Maple Leafs backup goaltenders. Michael Hutchinson shut out the Leafs last night, or shut out the Oilers last night.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I should mention that. Anyways,